Oasis TV, committed to raising humanity's consciousness.
Here's a strange sentence. It takes two to thunder. It takes two to thunder. What does that mean? How many of us know what it's like? We're sitting at home, or we're doing our work at the office, or we're driving in the car, and all of a sudden, and it's quite literal, someone or something says, does, and we can actually feel a kind of crash. Mm-hmm. Something slams into us. What we do incorrectly now is that when the moment of that slam, we blame Sam. We blame that which we say has caused that crash. That part of us that defines us in that moment separates us out from the storm. Says, I'm not part of this storm. Mm-hmm. And what we're learning is that those moments where opposing forces run into one another are produced because of what life brings and that which it touches that has been formed in us. And we are not meant to live from a solid state. Mm-hmm. Our true nature, you've heard that passage of live and die daily, moment to moment. All of these things point to a completely different order of relationship with life, where instead of fighting the storms and solidifying that self that was the object it ran into, mm-hmm. we begin to wake up in the moment, and instead of solidifying that self, we expose the whole of the self to the whole of the storm, and then let the natural, beautiful intelligence that actually produces these storms do what it was intending to do with us, which is to let us go through a process of transformation, mm-hmm. change us so that we come out a new creature. And mm-hmm. that's quite literal.
Yes. You've said that every storm passes. And it's true, even in the unconscious person, eventually they get worn out and the anger goes away until it comes back again. Yeah. The real issue is, what am I doing in that moment of the storm to allow it to do its work of transformation?
That's the whole thing, Ellen. If we can learn to be storm watchers instead of storm fighters, we have a chance to let that storm do in our soul what it was always intended to do, which is to produce inside of us a whole new life.